Okay. Is Josh Crowder here? I thought I saw Josh here. Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to go? You want to go with Alderman Wormowski, and then Mayor Bruns, Mayor Garrett Bruns. Is Wyatt, his brother, here?
No, he's not.
Okay. How about Steve Doss? Steve's not here. Okay. Jesse Lott? Jesse Lott? No. Okay. Jason Timmons.
Yeah.
Jason, you want to go right over here with Alderman Aaron Scott? Okay. Max Sandman? Max, how about going over here with Karen, Alderman Mudd? Sean Maglitz. Sean Maglitz, okay. Tayson Neely. Tayson, come on up and go with our city attorney, Mr. Beard. Okay, Gage Holman. Gage, come on up and go with Mr. Hopkins here. Josh Planets. You Josh Planets?
Yeah.
Josh, you want to go over here with Alderman Williams? Miles Leonard. Okay. Zach Jennings. Zach Jennings. You want to go over here with Alderman Bartlett here, Zach? And Kyle White's the clerk. Okay. Tanner Dinger. Okay, Tanner's not here. And Colin Grable? Colin. So we're out of kids. Okay. Well, does any parent want to come up? All right. We'll start from there. Yeah, you guys. Oh, yeah, Alderman Wonkel. You. They don't. Does anybody else want to come up?
Bruce? No, thank you.
Mike?
And if elected, no.
You have to actually do it tonight, okay, buddy? He's mad. We will dive right in. We'll dive right in. That's the microphone spot. We did the right here.
Do roll call here in a minute, you're just gonna call.
So just ignore the
You
word.
say,
And then put here, H. I've already got the H. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that. But you use the residence.
Have that on.
You want to-
Push this. So when you get done talking. Okay. May Mr. Clark please call roll?
Do you still want me to call the names that are absent?
Bartlett. Cook. Hopkins.
Here.
Mudd.
Here.
Odin.
Oldenettle. Scott.
Here.
A. Scott. B. Scott.
Guys, you need to speak into the microphones, that's what they're there for, okay? Turn them on and
Let's
speak
hear
into
you.
the microphone so we can hear you.
Wankel.
Here.
Wormowski.
Here.
Williams.
Here.
Mayor Ezzard.
Here.
Can I see the other? City Attorney Beard.
Here.
City Clerk Bradshaw. Here.
very good. You say, is there
It's on.
Alderman, is there a reading of the minutes?
So moved. So moved.
I so move the minute.
Okay. Say Alderman Hopkins, second by Alderman
What is it?
Williams.
Alderman Hopkins,
Second.
second by Alderman Williams.
Now, what you just did on this level is the minutes are put out to the alderman, and we read them. So at this point, they're just asking if we accept them. If we accept them, we're passing them, so they're into the meeting.
The next question we'll ask the Alderman is, Mr. Clerk, is there any petitions
Mr. Clerk, is there any petitions?
No petition.
and any communications?
Any communications?
There are, and I figure I better try to read these,
Yeah.
save people a little trouble. We have a petition from Passant Hospital for a closing for the Passant Gatorade 5K and 10K on Saturday, May 25th. Founders Lane between Alice Drive and West Walnut. The requested time is from 5 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Start and finish line Founders. And then also at road closure, limited to start and finish events, Westgate Avenue between Mound Road and West Walnut with the following guidelines. And it's the same guidelines that we've had from year to year. I've talked to Chief Mefford, and we have not had any problems with this in the past, and that I'm aware of. It usually runs pretty smooth, his exact words. So that shouldn't be a problem.
And it runs smooth because we have Mr. Eckhoff from Passman here that makes it run smooth, so we thank you for that, Kevin. Now you say
That's
yes.
that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sean.
Also, every, with raffle application, if the application is over $5,000, we have to get a bond, and the council has to approve the raffle. Most raffles under $5,000 are approved by myself. I bring them to you, but we have a raffle for the Jacksonville Public Schools Foundation. I don't even know what year this is, but we've been doing it for several years. The winner is usually, well, the winner will be announced on May 31st at 7 p.m. on the downtown square. That's usually with the music program that we used to have downtown. Hopefully we still have another one, so with the council's approval, we'll go ahead and approve that and send that off to them. We do have a bond.
Okay, do you just ask the council, does anybody have any, does everybody approve?
Does everybody approve?
Say yes.
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 All right, very good. Now you say, can I have a vote?
Do you want-
Can I have a motion to pay claims?
Motion.
Second.
Alderman Bartlett, right?
Yes, Bartlett.
Second by Alderman Mudd.
Claims are basically bills. We're paying the bills. And say, I would ask, voice vote. I need you to say, all aldermen in favor of paying, please respond by saying aye.
Alderman in favor, please respond by saying aye.
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 Any opposed?
Any opposed?
That's it. It passed.
You just approved to pay the bills, okay, so it's on you.
Yes, a bunch of money. Okay, now you, say city attorney's report.
City Attorney's report.
First reading of an ordinance amending the Jacksonville Municipal Code, Chapter 3, alcoholic beverages.
Say, is there a motion?
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Make motion.
Motion. Alderman Hopkins.
Second.
Alderman Hopkins, second by Alderman Williams.
Yep. Alderman Williams. And then you just say, and then he reads that, the attorney.
Be it ordained, Chapter 3, alcoholic beverages of the Municipal Code be amended, reducing the total number of liquor license by one.
And then you say, any discussion?
Any discussion?
Seeing none, I'd ask the clerk to please call roll.
Seeing none, I ask the clerk to please call roll.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Hopkins,
Yes.
Mudd,
Yes.
A. Scott,
Yes.
Wankel,
Yes.
Wormowski,
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Basically, what we did there was we had Shopko that had, even though they never got around to selling liquor, they had a liquor license. They chose not to go that route, so we have to change the ordinance back. So any prospective person that comes in, like if a restaurant or a bar or someplace wants a liquor license, they have to come fill out the application, and the city council then has to change the ordinance to up the liquor license. So that's what we did. Now you can read number, city attorney can read number.
Resolution authorizing assignment of vending contract to Jacksonville Soccer Association.
Let's see, is there a motion?
Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Alderman Munn. Second,
Motion.
Alderman Mudd, it's gonna be Alderman Williams.
Be resolved, CNAS Holdings of Illinois Lincoln LLC is authorized to assign its vending machine contract at Jacksonville Community Park Center to the Jacksonville Soccer Association.
say discussion.
Any discussion?
Seeing none, I will ask the clerk to please call roll.
Seeing none, I ask the clerk to please call roll.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Hopkins,
Yes.
Mudd,
Yes.
A. Scott,
Yes.
Wankel,
Yes.
Wormowski,
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay, you want, Chris, you want to read city clerk?
Yeah, we'll let him read it.
Okay.
City clerk's report.
All of these reports were passed on to the city council through email.
Community Development Department report, January 31st, 2019. City Clerk's cash receipts report, January 31st, 2019. City Clerk's General Fund Revenue Analysis Report, January 31st, 2019. And resolution establishing fees for certain licenses issued by the City Clerk's office.
Is there any public comment at this time?
No. Oh. Oh, okay. We'll go back, say, is there a motion for the resolution? Say, do I have a motion for the fees for the clerk's office?
Do I have a motion for the fees for the clerk's office?
I'd like
Motion.
to make a motion. Second.
Motion.
Mr. Bartlett, second.
I second.
Mr. Mudd.
I third.
Sign him up.
That's right, get that word in.
So it was
Be it resolved
Be it resolved
that the fees for the city clerk's office
that the fees for the city clerk's
are
office
hereby approved.
are hereby approved.
discussion.
Seeing none, I'd ask the clerk to please call roll.
Seeing none, I ask the clerk to please call roll.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Hopkins,
Yes.
Mudd,
Yes.
A. Scott,
Yes.
Wankel,
Yes.
Wormowski,
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Okay. Consent agenda. This is where we group a lot of items in one vote. Years ago, I don't know who came up with it. Was it Mayor Tendick? Years ago, we would individually vote these. We'd go through individually and vote everything. These are items that we've already discussed a lot of times in there, or like the last meeting, and we bunch these together and do one vote to cover everything. And it's basically saves a lot of time. But if, like, an alderman wants to talk about it, and he doesn't want them bunched together, he always has that ability to pull it, and we can talk about it in committee reports. So we're not trying to run it through, because there's that opportunity where if somebody wants to really, let's talk it out, then we can do that, so. You just say finance, IT, and personnel, alderman.
Finance, IT, Personnel, Alderman.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We have 3 items tonight. Number 1, resolution authorizing payments from the Capital Improvement Fund for certain improvement projects. Number 2, resolution authorizing payments from the General Fund for services. Number 3, resolution designating depository institutions.
Parks and Lakes, Alderman Mormaski.
Resolution approving Illinois Department of Natural Resources grant application.
Planning and Public Works, Alderman Scott.
Resolution approving preliminary plan a Lot C of Country Club Hills. Item number 2, resolution declaring municipal services department vehicle as surplus property and authorizing the manner of sale.
Public Protection, Alderman Williams.
Resolution authorizing advertisement for bids for 3 SUV squad cars, less trade-in allowance for the Jacksonville Police Department.
Alderman,
Utility, Alderman, what is it? Bartlett.
Resolution authorizing payments from the Waterworks and Sewerage Projects Fund for services rendered improvement projects.
okay, now you just say, you've heard all the items under the consent agenda. Is there any wish to pull for further discussion? No, you just say, you've heard all the items, is there any wish to pull for further discussion?
That is all items. Is there any that you pull for further discussion?
Seeing none? Okay, here. Say Alderman Williams.
How old are the police cars that you're replacing?
Mr. Police Chief.
What's the question?
How old are the police cars that you're replacing?
2005 and 2006. They're not police cars. We're trading in seized vehicles. We're keeping the squad cars in lieu of trade-in for use department to replace old ones.
Those are some old cars.
Any other discussion?
Any other discussion?
Okay, now you ask for a motion for the consent agenda?
Motion for consent agenda.
Who's gonna give it?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by it, second by Alderman Williams.
Say, I would ask the clerk to please call roll.
Ask the clerk to please call roll.
Bartlett,
Yes.
Hopkins,
Yes.
Mudd,
Yes.
A. Scott,
Yes.
Wankel,
Yes.
Wormowski,
Yes.
Williams.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Very good. Okay, just ask the council, is there any other business?
Is there any old business?
And is there any new business?
Any new business?
Alderman Raski?
If I could have my guest Hiroki stand up for a second. I have a Japanese student from Ritsumeikan University staying with me. His name is Hiroki Suzuki. He's with the Ritsumeikan program. He's staying with me for 2 weeks, and then he's going to be on campus for 2 weeks. And might I point out that I think this is about the 8th student we've hosted. And in that time, there has been nothing but peace and prosperity between our two nations. So I'm glad to contribute to that.
Okay, basically no new business.
Gave you a question, just to you, might have to address it real quick.
Please.
He was asking about how each person reads something, and I was just kind of, how you're reading different things from the committee. Each alderman is on a committee, and they're responsible for the things that you read here. That's why each one of you got picked to read something, because your alderman is on that committee that represents it. Okay? So it's just kind of like, we don't all just get to throw it out there and go for it. You're each assigned a certain area to talk about.
Very good. Is there any questions from the audience? We certainly appreciate you being here this evening. Yeah, the meeting was good. We're sorry we didn't have more on it, but Bruce tells me every year, let's calm down, Ezra. But no, we thank you. We thank, encouraging your boys to be in Boy Scouts. And if there's no other business, sir, yeah.
Just out of curiosity, is there a place in the agenda for citizens to voice their opinions on matters before the?
Yeah, we called out, but if you're more than welcome. Yeah, every meeting in the workshop and in this meeting, we have that time when I say, is there any public comment? That's the time. And I don't know the exact rules. We don't have a lot of it, but you get 2 or 3 minutes, I believe, to voice, concerns, or once in a while say, hey, you're doing okay, or whatever you want to do. But yeah. Yep. And all these meetings are, you're just because it's a special night, please come. We don't have a lot of people a lot of times. And any other comment? Anybody? Mayor, you can say you need a motion to adjourn into. Yeah. Well, Mayor. Yeah.
At this stage, need a motion to adjourn into executive session to discuss collective bargaining, lease of municipal property, and operations of utility.
Motion.
Second.
Oh my God. Well, we thank you, everybody. You're more than welcome to stay around and chat and get pictures or something, but we gotta go in the other room and probably be in there for another hour or so. Good job. Good job.